So guys, boom, welcome back to another episode of Juice Made TV, and today we have something interesting and quick to talk about. Now, I don't know if you guys seen my previous video about Emoni Bates. We kind of just touched upon his decision to actually reclassify up in that 21 class. We broke down exactly how he's been doing for Memphis, if he made the right decision to actually reclassify up to play at Memphis, where is his drag stop, all that. If y'all haven't seen that video, make sure y'all check that video out. Now, in that summer of 2021, we did see Emoni Bates actually played for Team Final and Jalen Duren and Derek Lively. That whole team was honestly unfair, I'm not gonna lie, but they had the main top players on one team for their AAU program. And after seeing that and actually seeing how they were actually playing along with Jalen Duren, Emoni Bates actually decided to reclassify up to play for Memphis University for Penny Hardaway and actually start his college career early. Now, like I said, there's been mixed opinions about this decision. A lot of people are saying that it was the best decision that he could have made. Some people are saying that he should have stayed in high school. Some people are starting to notice that he's been struggling all season. Some people are saying that this is good for his development, this and that. There's been so much mixed opinions about Emoni Bates' decision to actually reclassify. Now, with that being said, that's Emoni Bates. I feel like a lot of people are actually talking about Jalen Duren, how exactly he's been doing. So I kind of want to speak about and break down exactly how his season is going to see if he ultimately ended up making the right decision. Because if you look at his draft stock is actually all over the place. Some people actually have him as a top 10 draft pick in the class. Some people have him as top 15, top 20. But more of the story, a lot of people actually have Jalen Duren actually getting drafted this year as a top or even like a lottery pick in this 2022 NBA draft, even despite having all the talent in this class. Now, taking a look at his numbers, he's averaging close to 11 points a game, 7 rebounds, 1.2 assists on close to 62% from the field. Now, let's just kind of look at his game by game. What are his best performances, how he's been doing against those top teams. And it looks like his season high is actually 22 points against Western Kentucky, and they ended up winning that game 74-62. He also shot close to 80% from the field against Alabama, who was ranked as a top 10 team in the country at the time. And just looking at his numbers, it looks like he can produce for Memphis whenever he is on the floor, just seeing the fact that he does shoot 62% from the field. Now, I do understand that that is just numbers, but if you have been looking at the eye test, I think the main difference between Jalen Duren and Emoni Bates is solely the physical aspect of the game and kind of just the position that Jalen Duren actually does plays. Emoni Bates plays more of the guard position. He shoots a lot more threes than Jalen Duren. I don't even think that Jalen Duren actually attempts any threes a game. If you look at his numbers, he only attempted 1 3 for the entire season, which is a good thing, but also could be a bad thing as well, because he kind of does understand his role. And his main role is pretty much just to score the ball anywhere near the paint and also grab some boards. And that is exactly what he's doing. So it is kind of tricky to judge this man Emoni Bates and Jalen Duren. But one thing that you just cannot deny with Jalen Duren, in my personal opinion, and why he's probably transitioned a lot better than Emoni Bates, is solely the physical aspect of the game. I don't know if you guys know, but this man Emoni Bates is damn near 6'10" in height, and he only weighs about 190 pounds. But if you look at a guy like Jalen Duren, this man is damn near 7 foot and he weighs 250 pounds, and this man is literally pure muscle. There was a lot of questions of this, if this man is even still in high school last year. And I'm not gonna lie, I gotta see the paperwork, because I don't know exactly how this man literally looks like that, but he's still so young. I don't know what they're eating. I don't know what these kids are doing nowadays, but it's honestly insane to see that there's really kids that are literally this big. But more of the story, pretty much what I'm trying to say is that the physical aspect of the game is why I personally feel like Jalen Duren has actually had a smoother transition than this man Emoni Bates. And then also, like I said, his role and his position of exactly what Memphis is actually asking him to do. Like I said, he's more of a guy that is back to the basket, making those lobs, those types of points, and that's why his percentages are obviously going to be higher. But in a sense, like I said, it is hard to judge each player. Now, just briefly speaking about that, let's just kind of talk about Emoni Bates for just a quick second. Guys, the main difference between Emoni Bates and Jalen Duren is the fact that Jalen Duren, he's eligible to actually get drafted in that 22 class, but Emoni Bates, he actually has to play 2 seasons before he can actually get drafted in that 23 class. Now, in those past videos that I've made, I was actually saying that Emoni Bates actually made the wrong decision solely on the fact that he has to prove on the college level that he has what it takes to pretty much dominate these types of games, score a lot of points, and just prove that he can be a cornerstone for an NBA franchise. Because like I said, a lot of people were saying that Emoni Bates was the next KD, the next Andrew Wiggins type player, LeBron James. There were so many headlines about the torch being passed to this man Emoni Bates, but just seeing from what we've been seeing so far, I don't know if he would even be a lottery pick if he was eligible to get drafted this year. At least that's what people are saying. I'm not saying that. I personally think that Emoni Bates has what it takes to lead a franchise in the NBA. He has the passion for the game. He has the skill set. And whenever he is locked in and loaded, he's easily one of the best players in the country. And I wonder if a lot of NBA scouts even still notice that. Now, do I think that he probably should have went to the G League or just stay in college, or shoot, even the overtime league that actually has been going on? Should Jalen Duren should he have went to the overtime league? Should he have went to the G League? Should he have stayed in college? Like I said, I think that Jalen Duren going to college was probably a good decision for him. At the end of the day, no matter what, I think that the G League for both of their specific parties, I think that going to the G League would have actually been better for Emoni Bates and Jalen Duren, just because, like I said, they're learning the NBA terminology. They're getting ready for the NBA. They're surrounded by NBA level coaches. They're surrounded by NBA level players. And most importantly, they're actually getting paid while also trying to develop themselves as an actual basketball player. And what's a better way than actually going to the NBA G League, which you're pretty much getting everything than what I just said. But guys, overall, how is this Emoni Bates experiment? How has this pretty much been going a couple months later? Like I said, I don't know if it's been going as planned, at least personally. I don't know how he personally would feel about it. Maybe a different story with Jalen Duren. Some people may say that he just transitioned a lot smoothly. But like I said, a lot of people still have Jalen Duren as a top player that's actually going to get drafted in that draft, with just the way that he's been playing all season. Like I said, I personally respect Jalen Duren and Emoni Bates' decision. I'm sure both of their teams, as well as themselves, they have the best interest in their future. And I just hope that things just go according to plan, because at the end of the day, the main thing is to get to the NBA. I'm sure both of these players are going to go to the NBA, make a lot of money, and make a lot of generational wealth. But guys, what do you guys actually think about Jalen Duren and Emoni Bates' decision to go towards Memphis? Do you guys think he should have went to the G League? Do you think they should have went to the G League? Do you think it was a smart decision to go to Memphis? Even the overtime league, do you think it would have been better if they did go to the overtime league? Guys, just comment down below and let's get a great basketball conversation started. Guys, if you made it to the end, thank you for making it to the end. There's gonna be a new video dropping tomorrow or either the next day, so make sure y'all actually subscribe to the channel for that. Make sure y'all actually smash that like button, guys. It helps me out in so many ways you guys have no idea. I told you I'm making a comeback. We're making these daily uploads. You gotta get back on the grind, man. We gotta get back on the grind. Make sure y'all actually follow me on Instagram at JuiceMayHoops with the extra S at the end. Make sure to check the links in the description. Make sure to cop some merch as well if you support the channel. Anything helps, guys. Yeah, with all that being said, guys, thank you for watching once again, and it's been another episode of Juice May TV. Peace.